You really don't know how to stay gone, do you?
People just don't know how to stay out of my way.
Seth Rollins was supposed to be a special guest referee here tonight to determine the championship match at Stand and Deliver.
And now Seth can't stand or deliver.
When you thought you were too good for NXT a few months ago, that was the best thing to ever happen to me. But at least now the whole world knows the truth, that the Archetype's legacy isn't redemption, it's wreckage.
Careful, Ava. You're one crossed line from being part of the wreckage, too.
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here. I don't want to see you near my show ever again.
Relax. The last man standing between me and Braun Breaker doesn't go here.
Randy Orton appears unfazed by the speculation that he's next on the Archetype's hit list.
That hit list just struck. The suspension isn't cutting it. This man should be arrested.
He's taking out Owens and Rollins, so it's clear what the...
Looking like a game of tit for tat now. Bam!
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair. Ooh! All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
Into a powerbomb. What do they have planned here?
From delivering a Uranagi.
Hope he has a plan climbing that ladder.
Now finds himself in quite the precarious position up there. All right, he's got to refocus up now. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Right in half.
This might just turn into the most dangerous game of chicken ever.
Orton's been the predator for two...
My God! A hellacious impact that has broken the railing. He looks ready to strike.
Go behind.
Down with a suplex. Can't say I like the situation, but there's no backing down now.
Yeah, retreating would be a clear sign of weakness at this point.
Sit out powerbomb.
I hope none of these superstars have a fear of heights.
It's not the height, it's the falling that will get you.
Orton playing mind games with the enemy.
He's retreating down the ladder to more stable ground.
There's no way. This is incredible.
Absolutely not. Get out of here.
Spear. Great aim on the toss chair.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him. It's a long way up.
Final time, the last ride.
Taking his time to perfectly measure.
It's that time.
The pip drop!
Randy making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
Bang! Take a seat at the table.
Look at that, man. The man with the plan, setting up that table.
What a counter! Setting up for something here. Ouch.
Ooh, neck breaker.
Oh, elbow to the stomach, trying to get that separation.
Uh-oh. The Viper able to strike back.
And a knee across the face.
He's setting his table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Pedigree! Oh, my!
And now trying all he can to fight out of this predicament.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Answers back on Orton. Deep six.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Orton is firing up. No.
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming. Into a power bomb. Wow.
He's starting to get up, but he might be put right back down.
Unsafe use of a safety cone.
A series of brutal kicks to the body. Too late.
Turns the tables with an elbow to the gut.
Straight punch.
Ouch. And look at Orton's face after that one.
Gentlemen, there's a storm on the way.
Big storm. F5 through the table.
Nice go behind into a high-impact backdrop suplex. A monstrous German suplex. Will the third time be the charm? Vertical suplex to finish the trifecta.
Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam. Boom! Good defense from him.
Boom!
Oh, here we go.
Driven down hard.
He's climbing up that ladder, only going to escalate the situation.
He's headed straight up that ladder. He's at the top. Where does he go from here?
There he goes up that ladder.
He's reached the peak of his climb. No idea what he's planning now. Manages to reverse it. The Viper scouted.
Looking for the double underhook. Here it comes. Oh, game over.
High-risk situation and really no reward.
Only possible reward is broken bones. It's a bad deal being up there.
And that railing just came flying off the hinges. There's some real shoddy craftsmanship in the back, isn't there?
Belly to back waistlock suplex. All right, back down the ladder he goes. Nice go behind into a high-impact backdrop suplex. A monstrous German suplex. Will the third time be the charm? Man, vertical suplex to finish the trifecta.
And I think everyone knows what is coming up next.
Powering their opponent up. Suplex.
Suplex stunner.
Counter from Orton.
Oh, back elbow breaks that up.
Spear!
Better watch out. He's in harm's way.
Spear!
Orton always has an answer, a plan. He needs to find that right now. It's a long way up.
Final time, the last ride.
Driven down hard.
Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
Now stalking. He has an opening.
Denied via a whip.
Orton. RKO.
Mind games in full effect from the Apex Predator.
That was a stiff shot with the shovel.
And as off limits as this area may be, they are clearly making themselves at home here.
I don't know what it's like at your home, Cole, but they're definitely acting like they own the place.
Trying to disable the arm there.
Cut off with a hard headbutt.
One response after another, back and forth we go.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows and a stomp to the gut.
Release back suplex.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Oh, he had that scouted.
That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face.
Backdrop suplex.
But wait, look at this determination to get out of this, to create separation.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
And again, it's the head taking the brunt of the impact.
I really don't think the skull can withstand much more of this.
Has to find a way out of this.
Ooh.
Vulnerable situation for him.
What a powerful belly-to-belly.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Ooh, stiff punch. Big time impact from way up high.
A reversal. Well scouted.
He's scaling the ladder, but why? He's way up high now. Not sure I like wherever this is going.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Headed down the ladder to a slightly less dangerous elevation.
Oh, baby, that came in with some high heat.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Randy Orton gets him back.
Gonna lift the opponent up here.
Neck breaker. Orton never saw that coming.
These two are firing off on each other, man.
Ooh. Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
The cheers are the only thing that keeping these two fighters going.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Nice go behind into a high-impact backdrop suplex. A monstrous German suplex. Will the third time be the charm? Vertical suplex to finish the trifecta.
He has his target weighed and measured.
Uh-oh. Telegraphed into a backdrop. Gets lifted into position.
Sent crashing down by the body slam.
He slipped out of the way there.
Oh! Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world. Wow, what impact!
I've seen some dock fights in my life, but nothing like this.
Kendo stick impact!
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Off to welts already forming from that kendo shot.
Preparing to take his best shot.
Go behind.
Dropped with that suplex.
You can tell he's struggling to gather his bearings.
Uh-oh. Ooh, he fends that off. And a well-timed counter.
Oh, man.
Go behind.
What a German suplex. Wait a minute, got the opponent tied up like a pretzel, just rolled through. Beautiful there. What are we going to do here?
Driven down hard.
Orton able to counter.
Oh, he's heading up that ladder, heading for the high ground.
Now he's climbing the ladder rung by rung.
And he's made it up the service ladder. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
He's a predator, now about to pounce, man.
Gets out of dodge.
Spear! What false move here would be disastrous.
But clearly all caution has been thrown to the wind.
Uranagi!
All out of sorts. He won't see this coming at all.
Big scoop slam, drops behind though.
Inverted DDT.
What do they have planned here?
From delivering a Uranagi.
This is a dangerous area to be battling it out.
You really have to be aware of fighting in this environment. One wrong move and you'll be dust on the pavement.
Oh, what a suplex.
Descending the ladder now. Maybe the risk wasn't worth it for him.
You can tell he's looking to end this here. Uh-oh. It's a long way up.
I don't see them getting... This man is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania. Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Braun Breaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client, Braun Breaker, is if you were the last man left.
I just have one question. Does he know?
Does he know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh so special WWE champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from him?
What are you talking about?
When I first came back to SmackDown, I was unstoppable. And then here comes Jey Uso. Then Jimmy. Two brothers coming together to come at me. That's the kind of thing that only occurs when someone whispers just loud enough to make real noise. Someone like the Wise Man. Funny how Hector ended up with the Wyatt Six after I left him behind. They didn't target him at random. Someone pointed them in the direction of a lost soul. Someone who knew exactly what kind of chaos that would unleash. Someone who wanted me trapped in that nightmare while the Royal Rumble came and went. Someone like you.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE Champion. That was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out KO, Rollins, Orton, and now my client, Braun Breaker, gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE Champion has heard enough.
Braun Breaker is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman. Braun, there's no need for you to involve yourself.
Is what I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part of
Lied? You manipulated? You made this all about you.
Braun, let's go hash this out over steaks.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this man up by beating him again. This time at WrestleMania.
Ron Breakker has made the call himself. We have a WrestleMania main event.
The man we once called the Archetype gets the shot he's been waiting a year for.
Will this be the ultimate finish to his comeback story, or will he fall flat on his face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
Wow. So Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the guy he's had dancing on a string all year.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Hector, I guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the guy who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah, so you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between me and you. I win and move on. You lose and make it a lifestyle.
Better than coasting off your daddy's name and Heyman's brain. You've been playing champ while he holds the map. You tried to break me once. This time, I'm the one doing the breaking. And I'm not stopping at the bell.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You try to show how tough you are in some wannabe underground street fight. Expect us all to run away because you beat up an old man? Then go tell some campfire ghost stories with the Wyatts. While you spent a year embarrassing yourself, I was defending my title over and over and over again.
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield. Picking your opponents, your matches.
I can beat any opponent in any match.
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside of the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me. I don't care what kind of match it is. It ends the same way our last meeting ended. Me as champion and everyone telling you it's time to retire. Name your terms.
Extreme rules. Let's take the leash off both of us. WrestleMania deserves mayhem, and you deserve a brutal end to your reign.
You think a few chairs and kendo sticks are gonna change how this ends tonight? Bring them all!
Well, you got your match. Braun Breaker, WrestleMania. And all it cost you was your soul, and Hector's, and any shred of respect I had for you. We were friends, and you attacked me. Why? For getting in your way? For trying to remind you of who you were? You know, all those years you were off making movies and chasing that dream, I kept my word that whenever you wanted to come back, I'd get you back in. And I did. And I wish I hadn't. I sure hope it was worth it.
It will be when I win.
Will it? You know, in life you don't get do-overs. But if you could, if you had a chance to go back and change just one decision, one moment that sent you off course, you're telling me you wouldn't?
No. Every step brought me closer to this match. Even the ones I took over people like you.
Wow. I thought I knew you. I guess I never did. Look, anything can happen out there tonight. Extreme Rules lets you do anything. But after tonight, the story won't just be what you did. It'll be who you became to do it.
Just like everyone else, it sounds like you can't wait to watch.
I never said who I was pulling for.
Here to wish me luck, Aldous?
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far. If it were up to me, you'd still be suspended. Actually, let's be honest, you'd be fired.
Starting to sound like you're rooting against me, Nick.
As a general manager, I'm required to remain impartial. But as a man, I would very much enjoy watching Bron Breakker drop you on your smug, condescending face.
You don't have to like me, Nick. You just have to live with the fact that I earned whether you cheer or not.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
You're not gonna give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No, just saying it was a long road to get here. But here we are. Main event. WrestleMania.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back.
There's no point in dwelling on it. I'm focused on my future, which starts tonight. The past is the past.
Yeah, you never know. Who doesn't love a good comeback story, right? Anyway, good luck out there.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Reinstated and ready, the former Archetype looks to complete his comeback.
Watching this man throw away his reputation, his legacy to get here. He broke every rule, and now he's in a match where there aren't any. That doesn't sit right with me.
And yet, here he is. WrestleMania. Extreme Rules, title on the line. Maybe this is exactly where he's supposed to be.
He demanded the spotlight. We'll see what he does with it.
With Heyman in his corner, Braun Breaker steps in as a champion to be feared.
With all the talk about how much the Archetype has improved and changed over the last year, there's not been nearly enough focus on how this man, Braun Breaker, just keeps getting better.
That's the Paul Heyman effect right there, man. Braun hasn't blinked once since he won the title, and I doubt he will start now, even in an Extreme Rules match here at WrestleMania.
With everything legal, Braun Breaker looks to become lethal here at WrestleMania.
Introducing the challenger from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Archetype, Ethan Page. And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
This man has broken protocol, trust, even locker rooms to get here. And now he's in the kind of match where that doesn't matter. Extreme Rules.
The history books doesn't care how you got here. They only care who's wearing the title at the end.
And that is why this match is perfect for both of them. Braun earned it. The former Archetype took it. Tonight, we find out which one gets to walk away with the prize.
And driven down face first.
Oh, he's ready to add the final punctuation, stalking his prey.
Holy, meet the barricade. Well, check this out. It's not the swing that hurts. Delivered into the barricade.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
So many ways he could do real hard with that shovel.
He is locked in and has his opponent dead to rights.
Smash with the shovel.
We're here at WrestleMania where tonight's survival is the only strategy. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
Treating the champ like a child. Lifting them up and sending them crashing down like they're nothing. Championship title in hand. Not planning to just admire the craftsmanship.
Oh, nailed with that title. And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Any chance for Braun's offense is being trampled.
Discus punch.
And hold on, look at this. Yeah, it looks like that cut him open.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Power bomb. What a power display.
And a roll through hoists their opponent up.
Driven down hard. Taking the title into hand here.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Here you go. Pedigree! That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
And this is a classic Extreme Rules game plan. Trying to deal as much damage as possible.
What do they have planned here? Uranagi! Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here. Ooh, went to the throat.
There it is, the spear.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
And now any and all requests for tables have been sufficiently fulfilled.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Shoulder into the midsection and a pin going for the 3 count.
The challenger is going for it. I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy.
Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back. Breakker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Breakker needs to find the best play in his playbook now.
Good night. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned?
Oh, what a quick answer. Braun's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
That could be the spot Braun was looking for.
Finds a counter for Breakker.
Delivers the suplex.
Now he just looks defenseless with every attack.
He's just fumbled every offensive attack he's mounted.
Jesus. Uranagi!
Gentlemen, there's a storm on the way. Big storm. Kevin Owens has shown up at WrestleMania with receipts.
You have to wonder if this is Heyman's last roadblock. But where is he? Gale is in the ring.
Intercepting the interference. Not giving him a chance to start anything. Too late. KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Owens has to weather a storm here.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Fishing for something beneath the ring. And Breakker again headed to the outside.
An old stand by for the deranged and sadistic, the barbed wire bat.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
The action spilling out toward our announce desk.
Gorgeous standing moonsault with a big impact.
Adding a little flair to a damage and impact. Quite the showmanship. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Oh, getting hit with that knee lift.
Driven down hard.
And he heads back into the ring. Oh, man. Clocked with that shovel.
Braun Breaker. Oh, spear. The kick might have ended this.
Cover. Oh, my God.
How do you even do that? Kicking out at one after a move like that?
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Braun Breaker, guys. How will he respond to such a close near fall? Backbreaker. I'm backbreaker.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Shovel wrapped around the head.
Charging up the arm and thunderous clothesline.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Stalking from above.
From the top rope. A superstar.
No holding back. That's the kind of risk you need to take to earn the title.
What a kick out at two.
I thought we were about to crown a new champ, but I guess not.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line. No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Oh, barbed wire straight to the dome.
Grab the belt. Not sure how they're going to use it, though.
Boom! DDT. Getting their bell rung here once again.
There's one. Y dos. This third one makes it. Only thing worse than a devastating suplex is multiple devastating suplexes.
Uh-oh.
He's putting something together.
Bullseye with the Falcon Arrow. Good kick.
Watch out now. Braun Breaker wrecking shop.
What's Braun got in mind as he checks under the ring?
And some people would say you can never go wrong with a standard steel chair. And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Hey, you gotta be careful. So many things can go wrong up there. Taking flight.
Quick evasion from him there. Able to parry that one.
Wow, what impact! Ascending the ropes.
To the sky. Good Lord, taking flight. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Lifting their opponent back to their feet and a thunderous right hand. Driving those steps down as hard as possible.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Braun needs to start reacting quicker.
Powering their opponent up. Suplex stunner. Fires back with a crucial elbow. Braun isn't taking this line down anymore.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Braun.
Braun lining him up from the top turnbuckle. Heading to the outside now.
My goodness, there is simply no telling what it's going to take for either one of these superstars to back down.
It's probably going to take a miracle at this point, as if what's happening right now isn't miraculous enough. Clothesline! Good Lord, so effective. And he gets set back into the ring. I'd say this has been tough to watch, but I think that would honestly be an understatement.
Yeah, these repeated blows to the head, a truly gruesome and reckless display.
Reversal from Braun, taking things back into the ring. Jumping knee strike. Lights out.
Desperate use of the headbutt to get out of trouble.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Counters to gain the advantage. It's that time.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Oh, boy. Clearing off our announce desk.
Oh, nothing good is going to come out of this. We need to head for higher, safer ground right now.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
Weapon in hand, saying, I'm up in the ante.
Equalizer in hand, and he is just goading his opponent to make the first move.
Spiked by the airborne barbed wire bat. Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen.
Standing his opponent up on our guess what he's going to do.
Right to the midsection, and now looking to let them apart.
I don't think anyone actually realizes how hard it is to break one of our desks.
And he slides him back to the mat. Oh, here we go! Suplex!
Oh, my goodness, what a pile driver. And that looked like a terrible landing. That might have caused some serious... The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
I don't agree with how he got here, and these fans don't either. Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Braun Breaker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring. Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Is anyone surprised?
Wait a second.
He just got Heyman out cold.
He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion. What's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone as the most dangerous man in